To the State District Sides Championships from Club Maroochy this afternoon. This event is brought to you by Queensland Government, Sunshine Coast Council and Northern Rivers. My name's Adam Taylor and I welcome Michael Keegan to the commentary booth. How are you, Michael?
Yes, I'm really good, thanks. We're back on board for another exciting game here at Club Maroochy.
So we've got Gold Coast-TWEED playing Cunningham District here in Game 2 of the finals day. Both of these teams having a win. We understood that Gold Coast-TWEED actually had a draw with the Moreton Bay Bugs, but we've since...
No, bit of controversy.
Yeah.
As we were commentating, we thought Gold Coast was up by 4 on the big board, and then they changed it back by 2. Then they found out that one of the scoreboards on the rinks hadn't flipped their board over correctly. So it became a bit of a problem, and there were shots played, drawing second shot instead of trying to make shots, all those sort of things. So for the viewers out there, I'm sure all the bowlers know, but anyone that doesn't play bowls, it's very important that those scoreboards are kept up to date, because it could cost you a championship.
Absolutely, it's a big part of your decision-making process on the mat. Do I need to make 3 here, or is one down okay? That sort of thing. So
yeah, so I'm sure Moreton are livid.
Yeah,
that's become the result. Gold Coast were elated.
Yes,
because they've gone through undefeated so far.
Yeah, well, interesting lunchtime had by all here at Club Maroochy.
Yes. I left the area.
Good thinking.
Julie's one of the players. She wasn't real happy with having a draw, so
no,
I decided to eat elsewhere.
Good thinking, Michael.
Oh, I know what to do. It's only 42 years in, mate. You know where where to be and when to be there.
Yeah, we might be slow learners, but we get there in the end.
Absolutely.
So, therefore, folks, then the first round this morning, Gold Coast-TWEED 44 defeated Moreton Bay 42. And Sunshine Coast 44 were defeated by Cunningham 54. So this is the 2 winners we're playing off here. So a massive game.
And the rain, as they've gone out to play his first end, has decided to tumble down again.
So for Gold Coast, we have Adele Pershouse leading. Then Swanson. Eileen Swanson, likes to be known as E.
Yeah, we'll call her E. We've been told by our sideline Tim that E is quite adequate for her to be called. He does have the inside information on us, as it's Izzy's partner.
Yes.
So
we'll go with sideshow Tim there.
We'll go with his recommendation.
Yeah. So we have Dale Rayner playing 3, and the skipper here is on the left of picture, Olivia Bloomfield. And for Cunningham, we have Denise Gilbert, Tarnea Gillis, Tracy Foster, and the very experienced Debbie Logan skipping.
Yeah, Cunningham's loaded there. They've got some players in there that everyone would know their names, that's for sure.
An all Alcester team at the moment. They're all women are members of Alcester.
So they've all played together. They play Premier League and Premier Reserves, as well as Pennant together.
Yeah, just as we start, we've got the rain coming down once again.
Yeah, it's not just coming down, it is teeming. Dale Rayner trying to get her bowl dry. She likes a dry bowl. That discussion's had been held with numerous players over the last few days with the rain hanging about. Can they get their bowl dry? Some bowl with the bowl wet. But whatever she's doing
it well.
Her skip is quite happy with.
That's a great bowl.
Yeah, Dale would be experienced to wet weather conditions. She's from New Zealand, so she's played in those sort of conditions a lot.
Oh, yes. Well picked up, Robbie. Kiwi.
Yes, got the kiwi fern on there.
Fern.
So representing our neighbour.
Funny how so many of them live over here, isn't it?
Well, if Donald Trump was our Prime Minister, he would take New Zealand.
Yes, that'll be our 7th state.
It would have already been over. 7th state.
Can Dale repeat the dose?
She's on a pretty good track here. It's going to come down to her weight. Yeah, she just dropped a bit of the weight off. Still got a smile on her face. She's always very happy out there on the bowls green. She flies backwards and forwards from New Zealand to play. Partner Dave's heading over here in a few days. A big shout out to Dave. I had a few drinks with Dave on a cruise last year.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't mind a sherbet.
Really?
Yes, doesn't mind a sherbet.
Yes, Troy, Sunshine Coast is not quite living up to its name, and it actually looks quite set in. This is the worst it's looked today.
Yes, no, it's coming in over the ocean. It's pretty well set in over there, so that's where it all comes from.
Lovely conditions for being in here.
There's a lot of talent in both sides when you go through each rink. Have a look. There's a splattering of ex-Australian players, my beloved being one, and lots of state players in these two sides.
Yes. Yeah, it should be a very good match.
It'll be a cracking game, I think.
Yeah.
What's the predictions on the men?
Well, in the men today, we had Gold Coast had a great win over Sunshine Coast. And I'll just get that score up.
Robbie's just showed everyone the radar. Thank you very much, Robbie, for that. That gives you an idea of where the rain's coming from and how long it's going to be hanging around, which we believe is going to be most of the day.
Yep. So Gold Coast Tweed defeated Sunshine Coast in the men's 65-48. And on our TV rink, the Moreton Bay team defeated the Brisbane District 57-52. Very close match, that one. Went all four rinks, all 4 rinks for Moreton Bay won their last end to get them over the line.
Both skips have been standing under the shelter over there. Just getting those couple of seconds of to get their bowls dry. Yeah, there's a wall of bowls there. So Olivia would be quite happy that Dale drew that shot. It's being hidden pretty well behind all the bowls. It's a very difficult bowl to get to unless you're going to play like even big weight. It'd be very difficult to get to that bowl.
One to Gold Coast.
Gold Coast off and running on the TV rink. They've picked up a 2 on Julie Keegan's rink. And picked up a 1 on Serena Matthews' rink.
And there's a good picture there of the rain tumbling down. Play will continue, of course, until there's any pooling of water on the green.
Yeah, similar to golf.
Yes.
You play until it's
unplayable.
Unplayable. Really. Where a lot of sports, they come off, throw the covers on.
Yep. Great line from Adele.
Yes, good start from Adele. It's knock-upable, as I would say.
Denise Gilbert.
Brenda Thompson's throwing a short jack on that rink. The umpires come out and said was not quite long enough. That's happened a couple of times today due to the wet weather. Adele's got another nice bowl coming in here. Just needs to get past there.
Well, there goes that side of the green.
Yep, that's
blocked up.
That's gone. and that's the problem. You know, everyone that is a bowler out there knows that a couple of short bowls from the leads, it's a domino effect.
And you got a good picture there of the effort Denise had to put into getting that bowl down there.
Yeah.
It still didn't reach the jack.
Yep, that's really becoming like offensive Metzger there.
Now E.
Olivia's one of those very emanated.
Yes, he is.
She's a real character.
Yep.
Arms are going, jumping around the green.
It's good to see.
Yeah, she's very enthusiastic about her game. Yep, there you go. And of course, no one means to be short.
Good shot there of E's action. This looks to be good.
Yeah, she certainly put plenty on that.
Wow, that's just stops.
And it's just come to grinding halt. Unbelievable. I don't think she could have thrown it any harder. And we're not even playing a super long length. We're really playing just under 3/4.
Yeah. See if this stops in a hurry.
No, that's air.
Yeah, great bowl, Tarnea Gillis.
See what Dale Rayner has up her sleeve. Just a little wide. Here it comes. Well, Tracy Foster's been playing for forever, really.
Yeah.
So Tracy, we shouldn't have a problem making the head here. She's been a very good bowler. Played for the state in both the open side and the over 60s, I believe. So she's been a very good bowler.
Okay, we've got 2 jack high bowls and everything else is in front.
Yeah, it's really getting to the stage where Olivia's going to have to play sit and stay or just be happy dropping the one shot. Tracy's last bowl. She's going to be a little bit short as well.
Well, E's bowl's made a trek across the head and it's now could be third shot.
Third shot.
Still raining, but just easing a little. Now, Olivia comes from Nui. And it was 2024 New Zealand ladies singles champion. So, played at the top level for a long time.
Yeah, she's well credentialed, that's for sure. To come down the Gold Coast and pick up a skip's job, it's not the easiest district to walk into. And here comes E's bowl again.
Yeah.
They're being belted about. They've been hit about 4 times now.
Well, Sideshow Tim did tell us that you will see them in the head a lot.
Yes. We lost sideline Tim in the last game. Because it was so close, he was biting his fingers and he couldn't actually talk. So we had to leave him alone. I'm not sure whether he got more nervous in that game or watching his horse in the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah. High emotion.
High emotion. That's exactly right. Name of the horse and the way he was feeling in the last game. Nice horse.
Okay, there's a shot here for Olivia. They have second shot.
Yes.
And she can now run through the middle there. We'll see a bit of this today.
Yeah, she can look for an opportunity here. She certainly is. She's looking plenty of weight, but here we go.
Oh, nearly got the Trent Haley draw there.
Yes.
Just missed it. One shot to Cunningham.
A bit like Trent in the last game. He played a couple of those shots and was wide. It takes a little getting used to
Yep,
go straight at it.
absolutely.
You don't need a lot of weight. You just got to go straight at it.
Yes. Cunningham looking at going fairly short here.
Liv's getting a little bit of support here on social media. Christy Van Den Hoff. Let's go, Liv. And Dan Marshall. Morning, guys. Go, Olivia. Little Nugget said. Not sure who Little Nugget is. It wouldn't be our Little Nugget from Broadbeach.
I don't think so. There's a few nuggets around. Lovely line, but good metre and a bit short.
We've got Owen Wright just watching from Canada.
Yeah, Owen.
Yeah.
How's things in Saskatoon? Yeah, Denise Gilbert trying to...
Oh, she nearly got the slide there. Any touch on that bowl would have run her straight onto the jack. It's very unlike Adele to put two bowls short like that. But it is trying conditions, so everyone's not playing the perfect bowls they wish they could. Dave Baker's jumped on board. He's an avid watcher of the live stream.
Yes.
Good afternoon, Dave. No doubt he'll be cheering on the Gold Coast.
Yep. Okay, Tarnea here.
Yeah, Tarnea just carried the weight through, so he's just got on her own bowl there. Put it in a good position, good shot. Tracy's not short, that's for sure, but it's going to end up in a great home. Skip's given that a little clap. That's in a great spot.
Yep.
So Dale should be looking to just get behind that jack in front of that last bowl. That would be optimum. But
She's going to run out of
she's
steam.
left some one ingredient behind, and that's the weight. watch a bit of my beloved's game.
Good on you,
That
Michael.
way I won't get into trouble tonight.
Okay.
So I'll leave you to it, and we're going to hand over to a guest commentator that no one will guess his delta tones that he produces. So, like I say, stay classy, lawn bowlers.
Thanks very much, Michael, for joining us today. And okay. Debbie Logan, one down. Very good draw line. She's just a good couple of feet short, however. And as Olivia moves to the mat, I'd like to welcome Peter Lovell to the microphone. Good afternoon, Peter.
Good afternoon. How are you, Adam?
Good, thanks, mate.
Lovely drive up.
Up from Brisbane?
Oh, mate, brilliant. Courageous.
Yeah, it's not much fun in the
Oh, it's just
rainy
hopeless.
weather. I've got to head
Just hopeless.
back late this afternoon myself, so I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
Yes, I thought sitting at home watching it instead of going to the races. I thought, well, I'd ring if you needed a hand, and
Good on you. Thanks for coming up.
that's all right. So we're showing who's we showing? Olivia, are we?
We've got Olivia Bloomfield playing Debbie Logan.
Oh, righto. Okay.
1-1. They're all. We've had so much rain up here this week, Peter. That and when we left the club here last evening, there were puddles everywhere. So the greenkeepers have done a good job to get them out there, but it's very slow. And
Yeah.
some of these girls have come off Mooloolaba yesterday, where it's running about 18, to here where it's running 10 or 11.
Yeah. No, understand. Been there, seen all that.
3 shots to the Gold Coast. Olivia made both hers count. So 4-1 to Olivia over Debbie Logan. So both these teams won this morning. So a very important match in terms of the table. So Gold Coast defeating Moreton Bay by a couple of shots, and Cunningham having a great win over Sunshine Coast.
Oh, that's good. It was good to see Moreton Bay ladies get here.
Yes,
Into Division 1.
they've had a good tournament, men and women.
Considering this is, Moreton Bay was my district, I developed it. I
Yep.
created it
Yeah, good on you, Peter. So
back in
just
2016.
just for a few listeners, just a bit of your history involved in bowls administration and playing.
33 years in bowls administration through New South Wales and up here. Played 1-2 Division 3 pennant in New South Wales, statewide, state pennant, and won the Division 5 state pennant in New South Wales.
Good on you.
I also created and assisted with forming zones in New South Wales. We went from
Okay.
65 districts into 16
zones. Yeah.
It was enjoyable. It's good fun. And in 2015 up here, I've been here for 25 years. So in 2015, the Boundary Review Committee decided to split Brisbane North.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we created Moreton Bay with
District.
Caboolture.
Yeah.
Because the men didn't like Caboolture's colours, and Caboolture didn't want to play under Moreton Bay, so we under Brisbane North, so we just had to make a new district altogether.
Okay.
So we called it Moreton Bay.
So it stretches up from like near Pine Rivers right up
It
to...
it goes from Woody Point, which is Bramble Bay.
Yep.
We do take in the bottom part of Petrie is the lateral division, which is Aspley. We go out as far as Kilcoy, up as far as Woodford, out as far as Bribie Island. Well, those the three greens out there.
It's certainly a strong region, some big clubs in,
It's
that,
a big
in the
clubs,
district.
yeah. Pine, especially Pine and Bribie Island are the two biggest clubs in our district.
Yeah. Okay, we've got a good start here from Adele Pershouse with a shot on it, and Denise has got second shot.
I was also on the Junior Development Committee in 2004 to 7, and we appointed Bill Cornells as the first junior coach.
Fantastic. Bill Cornells is the bowls coordinator, or bowls manager, they call it at the moment, at my club, Paradise Point.
Yep.
And the great fellow he is, and a great bowler.
Yeah. So,
good bowl there from Eileen.
so I'm just taking it. I'm just doing quiet time.
Bit of a break from administration.
Yeah, a little bit of a break. Yeah. For 33 years I've done. So.
Yeah, that's good on you. Good service. Adele Rayner just needed more weight there.
Yep.
Olivia's quite animated behind.
Oh, yeah. It's good to see animation on the
It is. It's very colourful. It's always entertaining when Olivia's on the TV rink. Still just the one shot to Gold Coast.
That's not what you asked for, Olivia.
No. But it's
I might get the
going to get a result.
Not quite.
So they've got the three near the centre line.
Mm-hmm.
They still won to Gold Coast.
Went to Gold Coast with these ladies to come back. I don't know how Morton went when he went in the first. They were behind when I left. So.
In the women's?
In the men's.
In the men's. Morton won every rink last end to get over the line.
GA.
Yeah.
So the final, the next game, hope's on here.
Yes, Moreton Bay playing Gold Coast in the men's in the final game today.
It's taken us 7 years to get them into a Division 1
That's fantastic.
level.
Very good.
And the 12 guys are compatible.
Yeah.
And want to play.
That's great.
Some have got a little bit of ego, but a lot of them haven't, so that's all right. Now we'll see what happens. Gold Coast are holding one shot. Debbie Logan's coming down on her backhand, trying to move. I suppose it's the red bowl. And a bit narrow. Weight was all right. Olivia's, I suppose, is trying to promote her bowl. And might have hit Cunningham short bowl. Looks like a short, a medium to 3/4 lengths. Adele, backhand. A tad narrow and about 6 foot short. Denise Gilbert. Playing her forehand with a little bit of weight. Very good bowl. Bowl behind Jack. Adele's a little bit wide, a little bit more weight. And got the toucher. Close for a measure, both 2 foot away from the jack. I'm not going to favour anybody. Too early yet. Eileen Swanson. Oh, it's short. She should be at the races with her husband. Tracy Foster. Oh, Tracy Gill. Bit narrow by Eileen.
Yep. So, Eileen just recently having come down from Brisbane to the Gold Coast, now playing at Helensvale.
Well, if you want to improve your game, that's where you go, isn't it?
It's very strong down there.
You're playing the strong competition all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, Diana, it is wet down at Tweed Heads as well. Yep. Well, we're not missing anything then.
No.
Okay, still 1 to Cunningham.
Yeah,
I think. Front one? No.
No, not the front one. That's
the back one.
The middle one. I think it's the back one, which is
Adele Pershouse bowl, the blue and white.
Yeah.
Here comes the shot though. No, it doesn't.
No, not taking a shot, taking second shot out.
And where were you down in New South Wales, Pete?
Rydalmere Central.
Okay, yeah. I played at Rydalmere. I started at Pittwater and then went to Belrose.
Yeah. I got taught by a few good a guy called Dick Thornton. He got told 21 ends, 3-1 schooners, and I thought, well, any game you can have a drink in, it's got to be good. After playing 10-pin bowling, representing Australia at 10-pin bowling, I thought, well, this is the
Next best thing.
next best thing. Was vice president of Northern Line down there, and I was senior vice president of Zone 10.
Okay.
And it's scuddy weather.
Yes, it is.
It's just scud. Yeah, we got about 3 or 4 showers on the way through, so.
Yeah, it's not constant. It's just very windy, and there's, as you say, scudding showers. Yeah, Greg Robbie, you're dead right. This is my speed. Break straight through the head. Don't be short.
That's it. Don't be short. Don't be short.
Yeah, good bowl by Olivia. She's been in form. She bowled some great bowls yesterday on the quick greens at Mooloolaba.
Yes, they are. They are like the alpine green.
You're very similar.
That's where we used to have an advantage. Now we've got no advantage. In Pants, you're always guaranteed a win.
So Julie Keegan off to a flyer against Pam Rowe, 12-1 after 5 innings.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pine Rivers finished up third in that Warilla four-a-side competition.
Very good, yeah. Yeah, some quality field down there.
Yeah.
Okay, looking for the shot bowl. A little narrow. So an opportunity for draw a second here for Debbie Logan. G'day, Cameron. I can't actually tell you at the moment how Port Curtis going. They are playing at a different venue, but all results and up-to-date ladders can be found on the Bowls Queensland website, and just get your way through to the state sides championship, and that'll give you a link through to Bowls Link, where all the results from this morning and the subsequent ladders will be displayed. So the Gold Coast Tweed women riding a wave here, 20 to 5. They walked off the green this morning, Peter, thinking they'd had a draw, 42-42, and just as they're about to sit down to lunch, realised when they started out the cards that was wrong. So the big board, they took 2 shots off the big board where that they thought were already on there that weren't. So it was a little unfortunate because it can. The big board obviously can change your shot.
Well, under these conditions, you play you played the big board.
Yes, absolutely. So anyway, let's. The end of the day, the Gold Coast Tweed girls enjoyed their lunch more than the Moreton Bay girls. two good lead bowls from
Yeah.
Denise Gilbert. Two good bowls, finished in a good spot there from Adele.
Yeah, but I probably would have played it a bit different. I would have played it a bit different. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I might have come through a bit narrow under that.
I would have
Front
taken
one.
her. I would have taken their hand off them.
Yes.
Played that way. So that looks a kind of hand.
Yeah. And can you get a bigger target because you can come off the front bowl. This looks a good line though from E.
Yeah.
Olivia likes it. Great bowl. Lee
Good
shot. Brilliant.
Good bowl.
Yeah, she's really come on the last couple of years, playing a lot of events with her lovely husband, Tim. Sideline Tim, as we call him.
Sideline
this week.
Tim. Well, he's not bit. I suppose they still have. They used to have a racehorse with Kieran Maher, so.
Yes, yeah. We called him Sideline Tim not because he's watching bowls all the time, because he's a very good player in his own right, but he's been our sideline runner for the scores this week.
Has he?
Yeah. Some call him Sideshow Tim.
Oh, no. Tim and I've known Tim for a long time. I've known the Swansons for a long time, so.
It's right into their horse racing.
Yeah, so am I normally, but Karen, my wife, she was pretty crook, so I got rid of all my horses at the time, so. Which was a shame, but doesn't matter. Life's more important than worrying about horses.
Tracy Foster with a good line, pushing
How's the weight? Oh, not
the
enough, Trace.
bowl up. Still one to E. But dangerous on both hands.
It is now. Olivia's got a... What?
Well, they might be down. She's calling for a bit of weight.
Yeah.
This has to give a bit, and it is.
Wrong way.
What could possibly go wrong? And there it goes.
That's it.
Every bowl pleases someone.
That's it. Tracy's playing a shot. Setting it up for her.
You don't see that very often anymore, do you?
No.
People saving shots for themselves?
No.
I'm always a believer if the shot's there, play it.
Yeah, well, I used to play with a guy in Sydney and he always saved a shot for himself. Always. Always.
Excellent weight. So Adele Rayner reaching down the backhand. This is closer to the mark. Great
Good
ball.
shot. Good shot. Good shot.
Holding one, Cunningham.
That's why Olivia asked her to play weight. Must have been 2 down.
Yeah.
Well, at least 1 down.
Close again.
Yep.
Bang. Oh, unlucky. Just went a little bit too far.
That's it.
So you play out of Pine Rivers?
No, I
Yep,
do.
yep.
No, I do. Yeah. Been president of Bramble Bay,
Okay.
district president of Brisbane North. I was interim president of Moreton Bay.
And Bramble Bay's in a lovely location there, isn't it? On the water.
The clubhouse was built the wrong way, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Like a lot of golf clubhouses.
Exactly.
Close here, Olivia. Needs a bit of a rub off this one, which she gets. Bang. Oh, gee, it's finished in a good home.
I heard you and Timmy talking the other day about your golf.
Yeah.
Well, I played A grade at Cumberland.
Cumberland, yeah. I've played at Cumberland, yeah.
And played with Ray Warren.
Rabs.
After 7 holes, he threw everything into the drink and said, "See you back at the clubhouse, Pete."
Did he? Must not have been hitting it well that day.
Oh, mate. Well, he was drinking. He drank three bottles of rum, so that wouldn't have helped either, I don't suppose. But
On the golf course?
on the
No.
golf course, I don't think it helped. But it didn't matter.
Okay, very difficult to get in there now, but she sees an avenue.
I don't think so.
Oh, very hard to get in there.
Yeah.
Holding one shot, but they don't have second or third.
No.
Another fine bowl. One shot to the Gold Coast. Tweed.
So that
So the Cunningham district, Peter, that's sort of southern
Yeah.
out to southwestern Brisbane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it encompass Ipswich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes up there and it goes up, and they've also got the rest of the West Moreton, old West Moreton district,
Jindalee, would that be in Cunningham?
which is, Cunningham's
Yep.
got Jindalee, Cunningham's also got Esk.
Yep. Esk, yeah.
Lowood,
Yeah. And then Downs has
And
Gatton and
Downs.
Laidley.
and Gatton and Laidley, yeah.
Not the best start for Adele.
No, she giving everybody a chance there.
So we have a rest day tomorrow, and then it's back full on into the state championships with the mixed pairs commencing
Yeah.
on Monday. Then the triples on the Thursday, the fours on the Saturday. Goes on full on for 2 weeks. So busy
That's
time
it.
up here on the Sunshine Coast. I'm sure we'll see some sun.
I hope so.
Sooner or
because
later.
I'm playing at Nambour in the over 60s.
Yes.
I've got the easy draw.
Have you?
Yeah, Jim Wise and Phil Jordan.
Okay, so
That's an easy draw, isn't it? Eh?
Well, I reckon could nearly get you there. I'll make my over 60s debut this year. I'm playing with Alan Bruff, and we've got Maxie Jaffray and Neville Jenkins first up.
Mates of ours from Pine are in the same section, so we've got the same team. Their nickname's the Skipper and Gilligan. So, there's 83 pairs they got.
For the over 60s?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. There's a lot of mixed pairs.
Oh, yeah.
Be interesting to see if there are any separations come Wednesday. Because I know a lot of husband and wives and partners are playing.
Well, I know I don't bowl with I can't bowl with my wife. Well, she can't bowl with me, one or the other.
Yeah, yes, well, and that is Cumberland in Sydney.
GC boys. 35-13. GC boys. 35-13. And Sunshine Coast is up 25-15 in the girls.
We're just getting some scores from the other rinks playing.
Just getting some round the grounds.
Yep.
Mick's filling in for Sideshow Tim at the moment.
Ah.
Okay, one shot to Goldie, I think.
Yeah. That black bowl.
So in the other women's match, Sunshine Coast 25 lead, Moreton Bay 15.
As I said, it's good for Moreton Bay girls to get that far, to go into this division.
Well, got the job done.
Yep.
Denise Gilbert's bowl in for shot.
Good shot, Trace.
Oh, just a little short. Dale Rayner. Good morning, Anne in Dunedin, down in Robbie Allen territory. Going to find a hole. There she goes. But good bowl nevertheless. So as the skips head down to the mat, update in the men's. We have Moreton Bay 16, Sunshine Coast 16, and Gold Coast 35. Brisbane 13.
Here comes the rain.
Here she comes again. Might be here for a long time, but it is heavy. Okay, hard for Olivia to get in there now. She might want to move some traffic with the first one.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Very good effort. It's a small
These
plot to
ladies
get
are going
through.
really well under these conditions.
They are.
Playing really good bowls under these conditions. Oh,
Here we are. We're just Maroochy door, so we can just see that shower passing through now.
yeah, it's just scuddy. It's just awful. Just awful.
Just to get a little bit of surface water on the green, and it
They'll call
takes a
them
lot
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had puddling on the
Did you?
on the green last night. Yeah, so it hasn't puddled at all or pooled today.
Which is good.
Another good effort from Olivia. Debbie just under cover there trying to dry the bowl somewhat. We were talking earlier, some people like to have a wet hand on a wet bowl, others like it dry.
That's it. That's the advantage of the arm, isn't it? Now?
Yes, it is. We're talking about that this morning, yeah.
That's the advantage of the arm. Yeah, they don't care, they just pick it up.
One shot.
One shot to Cunningham. At least they've got the board going the right way now.
They have. Yes.
Oh, Pam's on 3.
Afternoon, Wilson. Hope it's a bit drier down there in around Paradise Point, northern Gold Coast, than it is here at the moment. Anything behind is good at these conditions.
Especially in these conditions. We did at Rydalmere, we did the Southern Cross Games with all disabilities that I helped set up and ran, and that was enjoyable for a week. Wheelchairs a lot.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, Gold Coast have a couple of para-jackaroos in their team. We've got Damien Delgado in the wheelchair and
you got
Serena Bonnell.
Bonnell, yeah.
That's a good bowl from Adele Pershouse. That's a beauty.
Beautiful under these conditions. That is beautiful.
Trying hard to get back.
Oh.
It's in a great home.
Oh, yeah. There's plenty of effort going on here.
Big game. Both teams coming off a win this morning. So whoever wins this is in the box seat with one to go after this.
Yep.
See that Julie Keegan has kicked clear again.
Yeah.
Pam Rowe, 15-3. A little more weight, not as much bend.
No. Oh, now Olivia wants something down the back.
Yeah.
Stay away from the head.
Yeah,
that's it, Eileen.
He did. Nothing worse than coming in heavy and tight when the skip wants you around the back. She ripped that, but gee, you know, it is slow now.
That is. That is. It's going to be fun for pennants this year in Moreton. Now we're amalgam. Now we're the total one unit district. It's just going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, you got some competitive clubs there.
Yeah. Still got they still have to try to match Pine in Division 1.
Yeah.
You know, they speak for themselves. So even when they were in Brisbane North, Pine were the same. Just,
But everyone wants to beat the
the
top dog.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We were always like that. Going back 10 or 12 years, you know, we were the little sister to Helensvale, and we'd always love playing them and try our hardest. And
that's it.
Over the years, we've got stronger and stronger. And
and the movement of players down there from Broadbeach to Musgrave makes the game very interesting.
It does. Yeah, Olivia likes that. So holding one,
possibly.
Pin there.
She can move 6-7 inches. Can move a foot and still hold to through.
Yep.
Oh, it's good weight. Good weight.
Worthy shot.
What a good ball.
Very good.
What a good ball. Well, the old saying is when you're down, you got to be up. So.
Yeah.
And on heavy green, it doesn't matter what weight you're going to have.
Now, 31-9 on the big board, you know.
Yeah.
You don't need to do anything silly here. One down's never a bad thing. She's playing just nice draw weight. Yeah, 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You got these Gold Coast girls trained well, Robbie. They're staying well out of the line of the head.
I'm just glad he won't be televising Nambour.
Should be doing the over 60 pairs at Nambour, Robbie.
No, leave him alone. You won't hear anything. You just stay at Coolum, Rob. You're happy there.
Good morning, Dougie from Bulgaria, and also Vince staying at the Austral Eagles Bowls Club in Sydney. And g'day, Greg, Robbie. Go the Dolphins. Good weather for Dolphins this week.
Yeah, good weather.
They did look like Dolphins on the green before.
That's what's supposed to be on those shirts for Moreton Bay. It's supposed to be a dolphin.
Dolphin, okay.
But at a meeting, they got told me that wasn't aggressive enough.
Whales.
So they wanted a whale instead.
Oh, we've got at Paradise Point. We're the Dolphins, and we've got lovely frolicking dolphins on our back. But we also have an angry dolphin shirt.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. I've seen that.
We thought you were going to be the Bugs. We've been calling you the Moreton Bay Bugs this week.
They could have. I got a Bramble Bay Bug shirt.
We had in the women's yesterday. We had Moreton Bay versus Bundy. It was like a dream.
Yeah, Bundy and Bugs. Yeah. It's going to be interesting when they decide to change both the shirts to make one compatible.
Yes, because we're going to one club, one
It's gonna make it interesting. Yeah, but that won't happen with us. Well, it took us 18 months to decide on Moreton Bay. Oh, can I tell you a story? Oh no, I won't say anymore. That was one to Cunningham.
6-4 after 8. We've got a glimmer of sunshine now on the green.
Oh, we're in Melbourne now, are we?
Yep.
Oh, sorry to all the Victorians watching.
This is a good starter from Denise Gilbert. This is the longest end we've seen in this match, and this will test the girls.
Oh, no, she's walked.
Because the mat's up a bit, I suppose.
Oh, that's up 3 metres. It's really only a 3/4 end.
Looks a lot
that's
longer.
ugly. Ooh,
Yeah, that came out a bit wobbly.
yeah. Hour and 15 minutes to go.
Another good one. Yeah, that's a
There
skipper's
you
dream
go.
there.
Hey, where's the Jason recliner?
Oh,
Mate,
Adele's just a bit narrow again. Serena Matthews up 10-3 over Teresa Smedley, and Julie Keegan up 15-3 against Pam Rowe.
yep. And that's really good on these conditions. Like,
Yep.
you expect something like Olivia and Debbie being tight on a slow green.
Okay, E on the backhand. Ripping it. That's good line.
A bit narrow. No weight.
Yeah, just received another metre and a half. It's easy to be a metre and a half short. Don't you hate that when you run into your own short one?
Blocker works.
Yeah. That has really cut off that hand.
Yeah. Be interesting to see what Tracy does when she gets on the mat.
Yeah, it's third in the count.
Weight was good by Tracy. Bloody hell.
It needed to be between those front purple and whites. Two should be wide. Run into traffic.
Yep. That's what happens on with short bowls, isn't it?
Yep.
You can't help that, but not in today's green.
No, they're easy to hit. So a good head here from...
Well, Olivia's still got... There's a bowl this far from the ditch,
Yeah.
which is Eileen's. So we're trying to get down to that back bowl, leave the head the way it is.
Uh-oh.
Oh. That wasn't the plan.
No, the first two bowls are
We're
great, and the next five...
Next five have been ordinary.
Yes, Cameron, it is a time game, 2 hours 20, so we've got the countdown on the screen there. Yeah, good bowl. Not going to come back from there. Nearly could have played that on the forehand. Very hard to knock up either the purple or the teal and black. But now, no excuses for being short here.
No.
For Olivia, may as well have a run.
Well, I was looking at hurt the second, the shot bowl at the front.
Again, though, at 35-10 on the big board, two down's not going to do any damage.
No.
Fine effort.
Nice effort.
Very good weight. Lovely bowl. Two shots to Cunningham. We're all square.
Yeah, new game. Around the grounds. Adele. Denise is bowling the same length, just on 3/4. Or it could be a medium length. Another nice bowl for. That's 2 foot behind. Good weight. Jack high. Cunningham holding 2 shots. Jack high, 2 foot behind, 2 foot wide. Good correction here. Well done. Gold Coast holding 1 shot. Weight was good, bit narrow. Really good weight. Apparently there's no play at Nambour due to the rain in Division 4. And it's just nice and scuddy here today. Sun's out, beautiful. Just see Garrett.
Catching up with some old mates.
I'd be like, if I was here from the start, I'd be like Brian, because I've done this for 20 odd years.
It took him half an hour to go from here to the bar the other night.
Yeah. You just know them all, you know.
Yeah.
You just walk in, yeah.
You do meet so many people through this wonderful game.
Yes.
So a pretty good head of bowls here. Still anyone's end. That's lovely weight. Yeah. Just some updates in the other women's match. It's Sunshine Coast 34, Moreton Bay 22. Another couple of rolls would have been great. In the men's, we have Moreton Bay 27, Sunshine Coast 25, and Gold Coast 42, Brisbane 24. So it must be raining at Nambour if they're off the green.
Yeah, off the greens at Nambour. Most liable to.
Yeah, Warren, this is the finals. So the 20 teams are split in now to 5 divisions of 4. And this is Division 1. These are the top 2 teams from both of the men's venues and both of the women's venues, fighting it out here in a small sectional round robin. 3 matches, play each other once, and whoever's on the ladder at the top of at the end of the day after game 3 is the side's champion for 2025. And the other divisions, 2 through to 5, are playing for positions. 5 through to 8, 9 through to 12, and they're on. Lovely weight. There's still room there on the draw. Great track, just a metre short.
Just needs another yard.
I know in conditions like this you let it go and you think, gee, that's good. And you go, oh, bugger. This will be the shot.
Yeah, good ball. That is a good ball.
Yeah, very experienced at high level, Debbie Logan.
Yep. Yeah, my mate's opposite. As soon as he says it's a shocking bowl, it's there.
Sort of 6 inches.
So
Got a lovely athletic action, Olivia.
yeah, she has.
Just tell you what, she's onto her own. I reckon that's one. Yep, one to Cunningham. New leaders, 7-6.
Yeah. Very enthralling. And Julie Keegan's gone a bit further ahead now after 9. Oh, he's allowed to go to sleep.
Robbie. Just waking up our director there to change
the director's allowed to have a day off.
I'll tell you what, we've put in some long hours with moving venues every day. It's 4:30 up and then an 8:30 finish most nights.
Oh,
and Robbie's just done a marvellous job.
Yeah,
he knows where every chord goes.
That's it.
I'm good at putting things in the truck, but that's about it.
I was ready for the Angels, so.
Doc Neeson.
Oh, mate, the original.
Yeah. Fantastic. Saw them at the Manly Vale and I saw them at Bankstown Sports Ground.
Yep, Bankstown Sports Club. That's where we got the chorus of that song. That we don't have to repeat. Everybody knows it. So they didn't have a chorus, and we went to Bankstown one night, and this guy just yelled it out, and we said, "There it is."
That's it. Denise is bowling very well. They look like they're flying, but they're two good lead bowls.
Back those days, you used to throw them in, take them out, go somewhere else. We used to do 4 venues on a Saturday night.
Yeah,
4.
Jeez.
Finish about 3 o'clock in the morning. We went to Bondi Lifesaver. But we used to call it a wife swapper. And there was Jimmy and the boys, Rose Tattoo and us. And mate, it was just full on.
Well, Jimmy and the boys there, you could walk in with a wife and walk out with anything.
That's it, exactly. Exactly. Same as Rose Tattoo, they were the same. Oh. Mate, they were the days you could get away with stuff.
Good bowl from Tarnea. They were the great days when they had bands in pubs instead of poker machines.
Yeah. Yeah, when you could do it.
He grabbed a bit of the jack. A little unlucky. Could well be shot though.
Could be.
This looks a good line.
How's the weight? Oh, weight's good.
Yeah. Olivia indicating that his last bowl is shot.
Oh, good effort. Good effort, Trace.
Lovely bowl. Lovely bowl, Dale Rayner.
Yep. How's your weight, Trace? We should get out of the way. Oh, 2 down. Yeah. Oh, I got the wick. That's what we need, more rain. Oh, good.
This is a heavy shower too.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
we ain't pooling yet. We'll start pooling soon.
it's good weather for football at the moment. That's about it.
Yeah.
Julie Keegan 18-5, Serena Matthews 12-3.
And Debbie Logan 7-6.
If this keeps up for another 2 minutes, we will see some pooling, I would suggest.
Yeah. Like I said, on the way up today, it was just horrendous.
Okay, Debbie Logan, 1 down, perhaps 2 down, in fact.
Yep. Good wag. Good effort. Jack eye.
Very good.
Good effort.
Just fell out. Still 2.
Still, yep.
We've got the new sideshow Bob just walked in with some updates. Except they're very similar to the ones I just gave you 2 minutes ago.
Oh, you've been coaching your missus again.
Julie's off to a fly here, 19-5, Michael.
I'm going for snacks.
Hey, must be your coaching, Michael.
I'm heading to the van for snacks.
Oh, Michael's heading back to the van for some snacks.
When I come back, I'll be in there for chocolate and cake.
He'll be back. Michael Keegan.
Unbelievable. Hasn't changed.
He's having a crack in the over 60s too this year.
Yeah, that's all I got told, yeah.
It's an all-star cast, isn't it?
Oh, mate, it'll get worse soon. I can still play until the 45-year-olds get up there, and I'll get out of the way then.
Do I get piped aboard or anything as it being my debut?
You might, yeah. Where are you playing? Oh, Pelican Waters.
No, I'm playing at Woombai.
Oh, you're playing at Woombai. Oh, that's nice.
I haven't been to Woombai, but believe it's a very nice club.
Yeah, good. It's good. It's good. 1 green. I think it's 1 green. I think I was there once. 1.5 greens. Yeah. It's a good country
We
club.
play east-west on both of them occasionally.
No, but it's good fun. They have a good carnival up there.
They're certainly spoilt from, gee whiz, from the whole state of Queensland, but especially from Noosa to Coolangatta. We've got so much on.
Oh yeah, especially at winter carnival that they have up here that they run. That sometimes I probably can now, but before I was so involved, I didn't have time to do much, so I got a chance to do some stuff now.
So, certainly got the pick of the matches here for the close one.
Yeah.
Gold Coast are going to be very hard to catch from here, 40-15.
Yeah.
It's like reminds you of Manly over Melbourne, 40-0. Not referencing Cunningham to be anything like Melbourne, because they are on 15. But that was a great day for Manly.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends if you support them or not. Like I was born and bred in New South in the eastern suburbs.
Roosters, man.
Played for East.
Yeah.
Yeah. Played under 23s.
Yeah.
Beat Parramatta 24-22 in the grand final. Then my dad passed away with cancer, and Jack Gibson comes to me and says, "Here's your contract." I just ripped it up in front of him. I don't want to play football again.
Yeah.
I ain't did it for Dad. But I have the wonderful talent of going to kindergarten, primary school, and high school with the one and only Phil Gould.
Really? Gus?
Really. And mate, at high school, all he did was play soccer.
Yeah.
Best goalkeeper Grey Saints High School ever had.
A lot of, says the girls now still getting soaked out here.
Yeah, I feel sorry for these girls.
A lot of good league players did come out of soccer. I remember Ivan Cleary playing for Beacon Hill up the north side of Manly until he was about 17. Good bowl here for me. Yeah, it's good head building here for Gold Coast. As conditions deteriorate.
That's it.
This is a good reply, however.
Under these conditions.
Oh, what he got there? Yeah,
One
great
shot.
bowl. Tarnea, Gillis. Oh, it is teeming.
It is shocking. I know there'll be a lot of blokes out there whinging.
It's a very strenuous carnival. 3 games of 18 ends, 4 days in a row.
It is. And if you're the team manager, like I have been, you're watching every bowl.
Yeah.
So you're looking at
You feel like you've played them all at the end of the day.
144 bowls a day, or 200 and something odd bowls a day. It's just crazy.
Dale just underdone for grass there. Just a reminder, if you do see any of these links come up on the Facebook coverage, just ignore them. Robbie will endeavour to remove them, but they are nothing associated with the Gold Coast Tweed media team or Bowls Queensland. This is a better line from Dale Rayner. Looking for the shot bowl to be moved.
Bad luck.
She did, but it's in a better spot though.
It is.
Very good bowl.
Hold. Hold. Good effort.
Yeah,
Good effort.
they're very good, well-weighted bowls in the conditions. It's changing all the time. It's going between 10 and 11 seconds. Sometimes 9 after the downpour.
That's it. But they've got some. They have got some good greenkeepers up here. So
Yeah, well, we were here early setting up, and the guys had to do a lot of work to get them
Yeah.
in this condition. They still managed to roll them, and they do need to obviously keep them in pristine condition for the state championships commencing on Monday. I'm sure we'll get some sunny weather early in the week.
well, we hope so. Oh, Robbie's gone outside to tick him off. I don't know.
Here he comes. Just trying to get one around the back here somewhere. It's in a good home.
Oh, shoot.
Right, splits the two bowls of Dale Rayners. They have got best back. Can play weight.
I don't think there's any danger if she plays late.
No
She's got-
danger here.
They're only one down.
This is close. Close to taking her own one out. Oh!
Oh, nearly got the result.
Might be 2 now. Now, Debbie Logan just wants to come under ease teal and black bowl. Well, no, she's going around the forehand.
Oh. That would have been a better shot, what you said.
Yeah, we could get more numbers that way, but great bowl, however. That will be in. She's drawn very well.
Yeah. That was like that lady I watched yesterday playing Linda Mitchell from Morton, the
yes.
lady from Bundaberg, with the arm. Gee, she bowled really, really well.
Incredible. That was what a
Unbelievable.
performance, wasn't it? Okay, Julie Keegan marches on, 21-5.
Yeah.
Not giving anything away.
It's all Michael's coaching.
Yeah, he's just gone for a little nap in the van, apparently.
That's it, yeah. Yeah.
Don't tell Julie.
No. No. Don't tell Julie, no.
Yeah, another great starter from Denise Gilbert.
Yeah, she's bowling really well, and under the conditions, she's bowling really well. Really well. Just
Who's got a guest following us on? On Facebook through the Gold Coast Tweed website.
Oh, yeah. Michael Keegan. That's right. Aye. Save some chocolate for us, Michael.
Yeah, 2 great lead bowls. Adele, first one a ripper. Needs to just follow that one. Lovely weight. I reckon we'll be seeing shadows again in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Hurry. Tarnea just having a bit of trouble coming back on that line. She's left a couple out there. Looking good here. Grabs
Good
the
ball.
jack. Great shot. 2 to Adele now. Yep. Play a good weight. You're always thereabouts.
Maybe only one down now. Oh, shot it. Make it
Brilliant.
hard. Make it harder, do you?
It's that sort of green. It's what you got to do. You got to feel like you're rolling through the jack each time.
Yeah, you got to be putting a metre and a half on. Oh, slow green.
Okay. Dale Rayner, who's drawn really well, going out into uncharted territory here. It'll be a bit slower out here, wide on the rink. That's a very good bowl.
Yep.
Yep. 2 shots. Bathed in sunshine here on the Sunshine Coast now. It's just beautiful. Tracy Foster. Great change up.
Oh, nice bowl. Really nice bowl.
Dale Rayner. Quality bowling. 2 shots to the Gold Coast Tweed District. This is South Islander, do you know, Robbie, or North Islander? Oh, Robbie's claiming Dale Rayner as a South Islander.
That's the mainland of New Zealand, didn't you know that? Isn't that right? Oh. Too bad all my relations come from King Country.
Soon to be the 7th state, apparently.
It is, eastern suburbs. Yeah.
Look at this.
This is a good bowl, yes.
What a ripper.
Oh,
One shot.
Yeah, how's that? Now play the shot, Olivia.
Yeah.
Bit wide, mate, bit wide.
Yep.
And no weight.
No. Easy to do.
Oh, yeah. As we said, under these conditions. Oh, don't give it away. Oh, you got the rub. Oh. Champs I draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 down's a fine for the Gold Coast.
Oh,
at
they've
the
made
moment.
20.
Yep.
Debbie's lead's been playing well under these conditions.
Absolutely. Denise Gilbert has had a great game. Adele had a pretty good game, but you'd have to say Denise has probably got...
Oh, it's been well shared.
Well shared, yeah.
About 50-50.
But I think Denise in the last
Half
4 or
dozen,
5 ends,
yeah.
has really helped build that total up for Cunningham.
Yep. But like everybody says, the lead makes the game for you.
Yep, a most important position in
Yes.
fours. Yeah, great bowl, Adele.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had a good battle actually. I love playing lead because you do have your battle against your opponent.
Yeah.
Another good one.
This is a good bowl. Just short. That's all right. I'd just be switching. I'd have my second now coming to play Adele's bowl. Oh, look at that.
Yep, can play confident draw through there.
Yep.
Yep, great bowl.
That's how you do it. Yeah,
textbook.
Easy. 6 foot 8, bowl that bowl. Powerful. And it's good to see it get done, you know.
Yeah, good call, Pete. Another good one here. Hurry a bit. That's 2.
Stay there, Trace.
Excellent.
That was a good bowl.
Yeah.
That was a good bowl. And those can.
Yeah, all the girls are showing why they've deserved of a
Yeah.
selection in this team.
That's why Christina said yesterday it's hard. It'll be hard to pick a stateside.
Yes, it is. It's very competitive now.
Yeah.
The sport just keeps getting stronger. Bang. Bang. Oh.
Oh, hello. We wanted me foot. Okay. That's nowhere.
Not what she was after.
No.
This is in the area. Can she grab the kitty? Got the bowl. Bang. And falls for shot. Great bowl.
Well,
She's
cool.
bowled exceptionally well with Dale. Debbie Logan takes the long walk back to the mat. Now she's probably got to come. She's got two choices. She can go onto the purple or play with a bit of weight onto that shot bowl. Roll over or grab the kitty. Either way, she needs some weight. Perhaps a bit of the kitty.
But
I think 1 to Adele and the blue and white.
Still 1 to Adele.
Yeah, right there, Greg. Julie Keegan. Way on top of her game. She's definitely the best player in her family, I know that. Julie Keegan, 22, Pam row 8.
Should I? Just gotta get her. No. Block of work.
Not her best. Yes. Yeah, just skip stream, short bowls.
Oh yeah, love them.
Now this looks better weighted. Yes, good bowl. That's in the count.
Yeah.
Oh, getting the raptures from her team.
Yeah. Good result, that. 2 or 3. All that for 1.
All that for one shot. Rocky.
Bloody hell.
Yep.
Oh, hello. Now we're going to play a short end.
Short end.
This will be good.
I'll just do a quick round the grounds and I will be right back.
You do that. Well, Adele's put a short end on, or shorter than normal end on. But it looks when you look outside, it looks like it's medium to 3/4. Here's Denise Gilbert. And she's finished about 6 inches in front. Oh, Pam Rose catching up. Oh, she brought it back up to 11. Now she's 11 behind Julie Keegan. Serena Matthews is 7 in front of Teresa Smedley. And as we know, Debbie Logan was 3 in front. And now Gold Coast are holding 2 shots. Eileen Swanson. Looks a little bit short. 2 shots to the Gold Coast. Tracy Foster's. That's a bit of ball. Might only be 1 down. Dale Rayner. Ball must have slipped out of her hand or opposition's upset her. Come back and refocused. And that's coming back really nice. Could be 2 to nearly 3 to the Gold Coast. Let's come back for update.
He's come back to a good head of bowls.
Yeah, three shots to the Gold Coast.
So in the other women's game, Sunshine Coast 59 lead Moreton Bay 30. And in the men's games, Gold Coast 66, Brisbane 32, and Moreton Bay 45, Sunshine Coast 43. So if Moreton Bay stay in front and get over the line here against Sunshine Coast, we're going to have the men's last game being an absolute final. With Moreton Bay playing Gold Coast. Which is a great effort from the Moreton Bay boys,
Yeah.
the Bugs.
It's taken us. It's taken us 7 years to get 12 guys compatible.
Yeah. It's an important thing, isn't it? You need your teammates to get on. And
That's it.
they did seem a very happy bunch on the green.
Yeah, and that's what you need. You need 12 guys that are compatible.
Yeah.
To play 12. To
16, in fact, for the men, yeah.
Yeah, 16 men, 16 people will be compatible for 4 days of bowls.
Yeah. Leave your egos at home.
Yep. Well, Brisbane North had that, and then we had our usual ego guys playing. So,
Yeah.
but we did all right. Brisbane North, we won 4 or 5. We were the second strongest district in the state. So,
Oh, good effort. Just got the wrong side of that bowl.
but forever is there's a chance to take the crown off Gold Coast this year.
Yeah.
They're strong,
Yeah.
but it's not as strong as they could be.
No. We've got a few of the elite players away this year, but still a very strong...
Yeah, it's a very competitive
yeah.
side.
Robbie's getting angry, Dale. No. Okay. Tracy Foster calling Debbie down to have a look at the head, get a good picture of exactly what she needs to do. She wants to split those bowls on a forehand and kick the jack out to the purple and blue bowl of Cunningham.
Enough weight she could kill it. Replay it. That's what she's hoping for, I think. Someone likes that comment.
Okay. Debbie Logan. Oh, that's a wide one, I'd reckon. May well be third shot. To the Gold Coast.
Yep.
15 minutes to go. 3 ends to go. They're likely to just get in their 18 ends. Yep, team conference. Let's change it up. Let's go super long and see what happens.
You can talk for 15 minutes.
They might not get their 18 in now. This is good tactics.
It is. It is.
The old last over mid-wicket batting conference, talking about what they're going to do for dinner. Not that I'm suggesting this is anything about other than tactics for the match, and I reckon they're going super long.
Well, it does work, okay. It does work. Because you slow the game down to your pace.
Yeah. I played a lot of golf and match play golf. We had a couple of fellas at our club. You just didn't want to play them because they would just walk at their own pace and try and get in your head.
That's it. Been there, done that. This year in the Premier Sevens, they did the same.
Yeah.
One rink tried to do it against me and my mate, and my mate looked at me and I said, "Well, we can go slower."
Yeah.
So we did.
It just, as long as you're set for it and it doesn't worry you, it's half the game's in the mind anyway.
That's it.
It's a great starter from Adele. Good response.
Good response by
Denise.
Denise.
Yeah. Yep, two beauties. So Julie Keegan's obviously aware now that Michael's left the green and having a nap in the van, and she's letting Pam back into the match somewhat.
That's it. Oh. Hey, Michael, you're needed.
Yeah, he's bowled very well.
Yeah, she
Needs
has.
to keep running. And it is. This is a ripper. Oh, one out of the 2 foot would have been ideal.
We can see, you see the Brisbane ladies missed the 6 or 7 that left there. It went to down the Helens Vale and up to Pine and to
Yes.
explore other areas.
This is close to the longest end we've had. Matt's a long way back, and they've really played a good end. They're enjoying the balmy conditions, the dry conditions.
That's it. Oh no. He's woken up.
Oh no.
He's woken up.
Tarnea Gillis, what a great bowl.
Yeah.
2 shots to Cunningham. They've 17 the difference now. It's funny how it happens.
That's it.
Teresa's come back strong against Rayner, and ever since second best bowler in the Keegan family left the green,
That's it.
Pam Rose fought back.
Yes, I know where you're coming from,
Tracy.
You done there, buddy?
Oh no! Back to Adele. Oh.
If it start going bad, it goes bad now.
Oh dear.
That wasn't unfortunate. That was unfortunate.
It was just a little heavy. Easy to do on the slow green.
Oh yeah. Well, you got your chance to fix it up now.
Should we be concentrating on this one? Oh, hello, Michael.
Where's my chocolate?
Oh, I did roll her own up, so they got 3 seconds. They got 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
No idea what was going on.
So, Michael, I don't know what's got. Since you left, Julie's fallen in a heap.
Yeah.
Now 23-11.
That's the influence I had.
Okay. I understand.
Just come back and sit on it while I'm away.
Well,
I'll lift from here.
I know. It's good to see you come back.
Yeah.
Just saying, very, very close over there in the men's match between the Moreton Bay Bugs and Sunshine Coast. And if Moreton Bay do win this one, it'll be 2 wins versus 2 wins. Gold Coast versus Moreton Bay. Whereas the girls look like they are definitely in the box seat going into the final round after this one.
What are you doing, Olivia?
Split those.
Split? Oh, good ball. Good ball.
2 shots.
And that's how you do it.
Thank God you came back, Michael. So we're in a bit of a...
I mentioned to her on the way through.
Did you?
Yeah, righto, Michael. Yeah, good.
What can she do now? Can she make it 3?
It's going to be fun next year when there won't be any cards at all.
No cards?
No, because I'll be on this. You've got to use your phone.
Oh, crikey.
And the seconds have got to use their phone. And, yeah.
Well,
So the laws, bowls are going to have to change again.
Another good bowl. Yeah, they have brought electronic scoring into golf. It's
Yeah.
the cards have been slowly being wiped out. Roberto Di Vincenzo wishes the cards were wiped out 65 years ago. He would have won the Masters if he got to sign it.
That's yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, 2 shots to the Goldie. And they've got the lead once again, 12-11. And I'd suggest that did take a long time to play that end. This will be
The last
the
end.
last one.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good ball by Adele.
So the other games, Gold Coast men are finishing their games. Some of them have come in already. They've defeated Brisbane comfortably. In the other women's match, Sunshine Coast are defeating Moreton Bay comfortably. And in the other men's match, it is currently 52-45.
In favour of Gold Coast.
52-44 in favour of Moreton Bay So Moreton Bay will be undefeated going into the last round as Gold Coast men. So that'll be our next game. They'll be playing for the title.
I hope it's McWhinney's playing. I hope McWhinney's playing in Fuller.
Yes, it'll be interesting. Could be some interesting matchups coming up this afternoon. There's some great personalities involved.
Oh yeah.
Adele's really put down another two rippers here.
She has. She wants that one. Oh, they're holding one now.
Yep.
Yes, that's the hand to play.
Yep.
Just arrive on your shot bowl, are you?
Yep. All their bowls coming up.
Yep.
Lovely bowl, eh? Don't know how it's sitting up like that, but it is.
Oh.
It's just hanging out a bit.
Yeah. And only to miss 4 or 5 ends out of 54 is pretty good under these conditions too.
Yes. Another good bowl. Not too much slow. Yeah, great. Now it's pushing it back towards their bowls as well. Oh,
And it's only one down.
one, but if any movement on the jack, it's going back to theirs. That's wide.
Stay on the mat, Trace.
Yeah, Tracy knows it.
Stay on the mat, Trace. Left-handed curse that.
So the timer about to tick down.
Yeah, 5 seconds to go. It's like watching South and Brisbane. I watched a replay of that this morning.
Didn't Brisbane lead?
Yeah, they did.
Then they stopped.
And they stopped. They did.
They did that in the grand final a few years ago.
Yeah.
The big board is home and hosed for Gold Coast Tweed, but Olivia would love to win this rink.
Yeah, it gives them 3 good wins in.
And the heavens open up once more.
Yeah, well.
So 1 to Gold Coast, and the only shot he's really got is on a forehand, but it's got to be perfect. Not a bad
Not
effort
far
here.
away. Not far
this.
away.
Holy dooly, what a great effort from Debbie Logan.
Not wrong.
A very entertaining match.
So Olivia won 13-11.
Yeah, good match. All players played very well, all had their moments. Difficult conditions. We had about 4 or 5 scudding showers, as we've got again now.
Yep.
So Gold Coast Tweed have defeated Cunningham, and they will go into their last round against Sunshine Coast as the only 2-game winners. Cunningham with 1 win, 1 loss. Sunshine Coast with 1 win, 1 loss.
It's a very good effort from Moreton Bay. First time in Division 1.
Yes, they should be very proud of themselves.
Where they've only always been Division 3 or Division 2.
That's
So
a great improvement.
yeah.
I'll just see if I can get an update on the men's Moreton Bay game. Just one moment.
These conditions are very trying, ladies and gentlemen, very trying. But our next game will be the Gold Coast playing Moreton Bay for a gold medal and the right to be classed as the champions of the state.
Yeah, Moreton Bay up 54-46. They've got just finalising 3 ends, but looks like Trenton Healy has just bowled a really good bowl on the far end, and it looks like Moreton Bay will get home over Sunshine Coast. All right, we've got a short break coming up, and we'll be back at 2:35 for what will be basically the playoff for the men's number 1 ranking in the 2025 sides between Gold Coast Tweed and the Moreton Bay. I'd like to thank Peter Lovell for joining us this afternoon. Thanks for your time, Peter.
Oh, that's all right. I've got another game to go, apparently.
Yeah, we've got another one to go.
Yeah.
Clear Beauty.
And I won't be biased, all right?
No. I know. And we've got the great Robbie Allen to thank for doing all the director work and technical gear. These state district sides championships are brought to you by Queensland Government, Sunshine Coast Council and Suzuki, Queensland and Northern Rivers. I'd like to thank our host today, Club Maroochy, and our other host clubs, Coolum Beach, Club Mooloolaba, Pelican Waters, Club Kawana and Nambour Bowls Club. Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Ace at Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. See you back at 2:35. Before you do go, we've got the $50,000 Bowls Queensland State Championships coming up on Monday, and we will have live streams every day from Monday through 2 weeks Sunday. So 14 days in a row of live streaming up here from the Sunshine Coast. Yep, we'll be at the Bolo, Coolum Beach for the entire 2 weeks. First discipline is the mixed pairs, then we'll have the triples, ladies and men's, then the fours, ladies and men's, then the pairs and over 60s pairs, ladies and men's, and the singles on the final weekend. See you back shortly.